this on this time. Right. Hello and welcome to the fifth of my Twitch broadcasts for Elite Dangerous, brought to you from or by Commander Lucosa. Now, before I start, I shall point out that I am feeling rather nauseous, so hopefully my ship will be doing all the movements, not me. So yeah, I am feeling pretty rough, so keep that in mind. Right, well, since I have actually started on time for once, I may need to wait a little bit for people to come along who have understandably assumed that I'm going to be starting late. So we'll get all the usual stuff out of the way, namely the status. Now, if you haven't seen the video I made announcing the slight changes that were going to be brought into this Twitch broadcast, then you won't know that unfortunately the Imperial Clipper has gone. There's only one reason why I got rid of it, and that was that it can't land at any outposts, and it meant that I was constantly having to turn down missions because the destination was an outpost, so I couldn't do it. And if I was going exploring and it turned out that that system didn't have, only had outposts, I then had to bugger off somewhere else before I could, do anything. So in the end I got a bit fed up with it, so I've gone back to the ASP, and by doing that I did have quite a sizable balance. It has shrunk rather dramatically, although it's still quite healthy at 5,292,805. Rank is still harmless. With a bit of luck I might change that during this broadcast. See, when I say with a bit of luck, it's more like with a lot of luck. Kills is still at 1,668. I thought it might have gone up by one, because in a manner of speaking I did actually destroy a ship earlier on today. It is really a matter of time before this happens, and now it finally did happen. You may have noticed that ever since Beta 2 started, now whenever you come out of supercruise and you're approaching whatever docking station your destination is, there are always around 4 or 5 security ships who have a habit of flying extremely fucking close to you. Well, today one flew too close and ploughed right into me. I was far from pleased with this. I mean, okay, the enemy ship was destroyed, and good thing too. My shields immediately went offline and my hull went down to 14%, so through no fault of my own I ended up with I think it was about 32,000 credits in repair bills. So every credit I made on that particular run, because it wasn't a particularly profitable one, but I still made a fair few, but it all went towards paying off the repair bill. So I wasn't too pleased with that, and I didn't even get the kill for it. I mean, okay, it was his fault that he was destroyed, but it was my ship that destroyed him, so I thought the very least that I could have got was one more kill to my name, but no. Right, functions are irrelevant as always. Cargo, I don't have anything. My modules, I'm not going to show you actually, because I want to show you the ship loadout inside the outfitting. but I'm very close to using all the power I have available. I'm using something like 98%, so I could do with a power plant upgrade. So why is that? Well, I'll show you. So some of you may have spotted at least part of the reason already, but we'll go through it. Utility mounts. I have a point defence, a heatsink launcher and a chaff launcher. This was going to be an ECM, but I can't find it. And this place where I am at the moment has bugger all. I'm not at all interested in cargo scanning because I don't, you know, intend to be pirating anything. Weapons are quite nice. I have 4 low heat gimbaled burst lasers, which do a reasonable amount of damage, I guess, but they don't do anything like as much damage as my real, my serious hardware. Dual plasma accelerators on the 2 medium hardpoints. I suspect if I can get my aim right that I could make quite short work of quite a number of ships. The bulkheads still the same. I could have actually upgraded them, but this place doesn't have any. I have a feeling with 5.2 million I may still be able to, if I really wanted the just the reinforced, but I think that's a bit too much, you know. Power plant, I've upgraded that to a C5. It's, you know, it's not ideal. I could do with a bit more power. Well, as you can see, I'm using 16.77 megawatts out of 17, so I'm very close to basically having to use the priorities. I've got them set, but now it's getting to the point where they're vital. Thrusters are upgraded to a B5, so only one away from the best. They are pretty good. I wouldn't say no to an A though. In fact, A5s are what I'm looking for. That's the upgrade I really want. But I'm certainly prepared to make do with B5s for now. Frameshift drive A5, the best I can have, hence my jump range of 21.31 light years fully laden and 26.9 light years unladen. So that's not bad. Life support, well, you know me by now, I don't usually bother with life support. The only reason I've got that is because the D grade it has far less mass than the E. So that's why I got that. Same with the sensors, D grade ones of those as well, for the same reason. Power distributor is another A, so yeah, the best power distributor I could have, so I'm not complaining about that. Fuel tank is no different. Shield generator, I replaced the E5 with a C6. And the result is shields that can take quite a lot of punishment. I have got myself in a bit of a scrape once, and I had about, I think it was 4 or 5 ships firing at me. It was because I was firing at a wanted in or near a docking station, so of course I got targeted. That's still happening now. But anyway, they were all firing at me, and they eventually took out the first bank, but that was all they did, and I just buggered off. So that's doing well. And then for the rest of it, well, it's all cargo racks maxed up until the bottom 2, where I have the detailed surface scanner and the advanced discovery scanner. So I've got exploration well and truly covered. I have, hang on, I have found out that the advanced discovery scanner doesn't have a range. It finds every astronomical body in the system as soon as you use it. So yeah, the advanced one is more than handy because it guarantees that you'll be able to explore the entire system you're in, which is nice. So that's the ASP that I have, and it's pretty good. It's not quite ideal. I want the ECM for this section. I want a better power plant, and I want the A grade thrusters. So there is still a bit to do, but other than that, I'm quite pleased with it. So I've had a few suggestions as to what to do in this video, and I will be doing those as I get the chance. But let's start off with I think, yes, a little exploration. We are currently in Camelopardalis. Got it in one. Actually, it helps that I can speak a bit of Afrikaans, and camelopard is the Afrikaans word for giraffe. So yeah, that's how I was able to get that one right. And I'm looking at going to this place here. Now this one, yeah, this isn't so easy to pronounce. Kalkirilobring. Yeah, that one. Now, I've already had a bit of a look at the trade routes and that for here, and it doesn't look like anything is going in or out of this place. So even though it is a Federation system, I suspect it doesn't have any kind of docking station. So once I've finished scanning that, I will then go here to Bust, with it being an agricultural system, means I can then take food and take that to one of the many industrial systems around here. So that's the plan, or at least the plan to start off with. Now, because nothing's going in or out, but I should make a fair bit of credits for scanning the entire system, I'm going to take the rather stupid move of not taking any cargo with me. Well, that plus this place doesn't have a great deal. I might as well show you. Okay, so they have hydrogen fuel, which isn't going to be much use to an agricultural system. They have metals, and not many of them. Again, not much use to in agricultural place. Same with minerals, they have those, and then they have bio waste, which is, well, so cheap as to really not be worth bothering with, and that's all they've got. So yeah, I'm not going to bother taking anything. So let's go to the surface and get ready to go. You will see when I reach the surface that I am actually at an outpost, now that I can actually dock at the bloody things. Right, off we go.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
I got a friendly in the area. Where did he come from? More to the point, who is it? Well, it's not that Cobra that's sitting there. Does that mean I'm on friendly terms with the station? Yes, I am. Oh, well, there you go. I've only just got here and I'm already on friendly terms with them. Right, let's jump.
Charging.
when I arrived at that system, all I did was, I mean, I had to scan it all. I also sold details of another system I scanned, and I sold them a load of food cartridges, and that was all I did. Right, well, if a brown dwarf is the main star here, then this will certainly explain why there isn't much in the way of activity in this system. It's going to be far too cold. Right, well, there's only one star here. Would it if I deploy the right group? What else is there here? You know, 18. Alright. But no docking stations. The nearest one is quite some distance away, which will explain why there are no docking stations. Right, off we go. So, while we're undergoing this little trip, I'm sure you're all well aware that it has been announced that this game is being released on December the 16th. So, we can use this to test how ready this game is for release by seeing how well it performs tonight. With it being a Sunday, don't get your hopes up. When I was playing this earlier, I was getting stuttering like you wouldn't fucking believe. And the scanning has started. Okay, well, that's the first one. Now for the various moons. Here we go. 1 month from release. I'll be saying that quite a bit tonight, I would imagine. This may not be making for the most exciting viewing, but it's giving me credits, and that's what I'm after. this one up here? Looks like I'm close enough to scan them all straight away, which will be handy. Two more left for this particular solar system, or this particular planetary system rather. Last one's a bit further away. Just to get in a bit closer. That planet that's right ahead of me is going to block it, isn't it? Now here we go, look at this, for fuck's sake. 1 month from release, yeah. See if I can actually make use of the slingshot that I'll get from this gas giant. Slow down now. A lot of friendship wakes around here. It must be because there's resource extraction sites around here. Yes, there is one. Alright, time to explore the next one, which I suspect is another gas giant. It is. Slow down, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm 3,853 light seconds away and it's telling me to slow down. Right, well, this one could take a few minutes, so it's troll shaming. Well, yeah, I decided against doing the troll shaming bit because I was rather pissed off by the reaction and how so many people seem to be interested in that and only that. But instead of doing that, I'll be pointing out to some utterly idiotic stuff I've received. I recently posted a video showing a bug where you couldn't complete a mission. You had the cargo, you were docked at the, well, I was docked at the destination for it, and yet when I looked in the bulletin board, there was nowhere for me to actually finish the mission. Now this is a bug that's quite well known, although it was the first time I'd encountered it. And if you want to look on YouTube, you just look for the title. I think I called it Uncompletable Mission Bug or something. And I can't remember the name of the person who left the comment, but it read along the lines saying, ignore Lucosa, this bug has been fixed. To which I quite rightly replied to it, well, that must have been bloody quick, because this happened to me yesterday. And to which that poster, I can't remember his name, I wish I could, but he responded, "I'll ignore me, I thought this was an old clip or blah 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 blah, and I don't have the beta." So think about that for a minute. This person who is telling you to ignore my video pointing out a rather serious bug with the program, they don't actually have the beta themselves, so they have no idea if it's been fixed or not. They also didn't know that it was a new video, despite the fact that the fucking date appears actually within the game, let alone the time that the video was uploaded. And yet he's telling people to ignore me because he knows better, despite the fact that he doesn't have the beta at all. And the thing that I really couldn't believe is that this was someone who had subscribed to my channel. Well, if you're going to be that much of a fucking dickhead, why are you subscribing to my channel? I mean, as he's a subscriber, there's a possibility that if he's either watching this Twitch broadcast now, or he'll be watching the YouTube video of it when I add it later. So if you are watching, and after hearing this feel like unsubscribing, don't let me stop you. If anybody knows a quicker way of exploring entire systems, for fuck's sake let me know. And this system only has, well, 19 space bodies, because I found the first one before I then used the scanner to detect the other 18. So you can imagine how long it took me to explore one system I found that had 32. And I've seen people on the forum say that they found systems that had over 80. I think no matter how desperate I was for credits, if I found a system that had over 80, I would just piss off and leave it straight away. Right, this one is up here. And at least I'm able to explore them all relatively quickly, I suppose. like I was saying earlier, a lot of the suggestions I had for this video involved combat, and now that you've seen my weapons loadout and my shields, you can perhaps guess that yes, I will be trying combat at some point. So if this is boring you shitless, and I can hardly say I would blame you if it is, then don't worry, things will liven up eventually. One other thing, because I've just heard a couple of reminders, the reason why I didn't bother doing any of these for all of last week was because of it being Guy Fawkes night in this country, and it meant fireworks constantly going off and probably, you know, getting all these like loud bangs throughout the entire broadcast and that, and I just couldn't be arsed with it. However, it appears that there are still some going off, so you may hear some of them anyway. So I did my bit to avoid it, but I haven't quite fully succeeded. Alright, last one for this particular moon. Oh, you know what it is. Then we have just one last planet in this system to discover, and then we can piss off to somewhere that hopefully will allow me to dock, if nothing else. Now, one thing I have done that I forgot to mention actually before is I finally got around to trying some actual online play through the private group that I set up, and it was me and Commander O'Hara, who I believe is also another Essex man, and it went pretty well actually. I was pleasantly surprised. Neither of us got disconnected once. I mean, this was on a weekday, so that would explain why that didn't happen. And because we were playing as co-op, we weren't doing bullshit PvP, it went well. We both managed to amass some pretty hefty amounts of credits thanks to exploiting a decent trade route that I had found, and he came along and joined me there, and yeah, it went alright. Now, if every online experience was like that, then I wouldn't have such an issue with online play, but I know that every online experience won't be like that, and the only way I can attempt to guarantee it is to limit my online playing to just within the private group, so that I can control who comes in, who goes out. I'll give people one chance, and if they decide to be a griefer, then they go for good. Although that said, I will only accept invites from people if I know who they are. I've still got two people who want to be or want to actually join my private group, but I haven't got a clue who they are. So I have actually asked this once before in a previous video. I'll ask it again. If you are one of those two people who have sent me requests to join my private group, let me know who you are, and then I'll accept it. Anyway, we have now finished scanning every system in, or every astronomical body in Kawakiri Lobring. It's time to go to Bass. Talk about one extreme to the other. Right, let's find out what docking station. Well, okay, it's not going to be difficult. White Hart Lane. Oh, for fuck's sake, you really want me to dock at somewhere called White Hart Lane? Can't I blow the fucking thing up? Alright, as much as it sickens me to say, it looks like I'm on my way to White Hart Lane. Here we go.
Drive charging.
You know, give stations a decent sporting name. Let's have one called The Oval or something, or one called Lords. Actually no, I don't like Lords. Lords is too stuck up. Edgbaston or something. The MCG, how about that one? The MCG would be doubly good. Not just cricket, but Aussie rules as well. I'll definitely take some of that. Yeah, it's not too far away though, so I guess he's got that going for it. I suspect there are a number of people outside the UK and possibly outside Australia as well who are probably wondering what the fucking hell I'm going on about. Probably not for the first time. Let's see if any fucking security service ships decide to want to barge into me this time. That really did fuck me off when that happened. I don't know if it's possible to collide with anybody in supercruise, but knowing my luck it is, and I'll find out the hard way. Here we go. Speaking of collisions, there's rather a weird looking Orbis station.
Request granted.
I still don't hold it in very high regard if it's called White Hart Lane. Fucking... See the shadow of the asp quite nicely against it. At least the shadow for the asp works, unlike the shadow for the Imperial Clipper, which just looks weird because it's not quite right. Docking bay 3 dead ahead. That's handy.
Landing gear deployed.
Now something else is I am getting my mobile phone sorted out during the week, so hopefully the next time I do one of these I'll be able to have this set up so that I can then see like comments and that in the chat page on the Twitch thing and actually be able to reply to them. Right, let's see if anybody wants my nothings. I didn't fucking bring anything, did I? And then I clicked exit when I was supposed to click that. Right, so how much did I make for scanning that entire system? 4,922. Not bad, eh? Now I suspect if I didn't have the detailed scanner that would be a lot lower. Right, let's check out their shipyard, because that usually gives you a good indication of what they're going to have in the way of upgrades. And the fact that they've only got the Sidewinder tells me they're going to have fuck all. It's not worth even looking. Right. So, navigation. Let's get back to the galaxy map. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't got a fucking clue where I am. I've basically been going wherever the missions have taken me, while also hunting for various upgrades. And I now am completely lost. So, let's check out. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't know it was that far away. So I'm 41.7 light years away from Iranin. I want to start making my way back there because I want the combat to be around Iranin way. So, where should we go? What's LP 588? Well, it's a high tech, so I don't give a fuck what it's like. I want to go there. Come on, show me the... Right, which is the station? Midgley Settlement is where we can... or where it's worth docking. That's the one that's going to have the... what do you call it? Yeah, it's going to have that. It's going to have the what you call it. There it is. Right. 15.43, well, it's well within range. They all are. Well, they all want food. I mean, it's a high-tech system. Yeah, that's, yeah. So destination is there. Let's take out, let's see what... Surely there's not going to be any missions to go there, it's too far away. Nope, shock horror there isn't. Right, what have we got in the way of... right, coffee, animal meat and tea are always good ones to take for... oh, you know what. Bulletin board missions, that's it. So I'll often have people who are saying they are desperate for, you know, whatever. How much do I take of each? Because animal meat, coffee and tea, so that's what, 40, it's not 45 of each, is it? Well, we'll take 45 of each and see what's left. I think I've only got room for 35 of this. Yeah, oh, 30. Oh well. Right, that was a quick one. But, well, no, I won't say it. Let's go. Just leave it at let's go. Yes, I saw the stuttering within the station as well. 1 month from release.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Now someone also requested to see me attempt smuggling. Now I freely admit I am absolutely hopeless at smuggling, but I can attempt to show you how to do it even though I'm not actually carrying any illegal goods. Good, get out of my fucking way. It's right But yes, anyway, as I was saying, I can attempt to show you what to do, so you have an idea of how to go about it. Basically, it all revolves around your heat level. You need to try and make your ship as invisible as you can, and the reason to do that, or not the reason, the way to do it is to lower your heat. If you see that spectrograph thing that's above your fuel gauge, that is indicating your heat level, or it's actually your ship's signature, and which is affected by heat. Now you'll see at the moment it's quite low, and that's because my heat level is at 39%, but keep an eye on it as I engage the frameshift drive. Here we go.
Drive charging. And
you will see it's getting a lot bigger because the heat level is now increasing quite significantly. I'm now up to 87, 88%, and it's just going mad. So if you want to get into a docking station undetected, you certainly don't want it looking like that. There are several ways that you can lower it to a point where, if you're lucky, no one will spot you. Can anyone remember the name of the docking station? Beachley Settlement. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, it wasn't Gooch, I would remember that for being a cricketer. Okay, Beachley Settlement it is. So, reducing your ship signature even further. The first way of doing it, well, you could really take a shortcut and just engage silent running. The trouble is that then means you won't be able to see your ship signature, so you have no idea how successful it is or not. But silent running will disengage your shields, among other things. So you are left unprotected. Indeed, shields, you know, disabling them is a good way of lowering your ship's signature. Another way, better yet, do both of these things, and this is one that doesn't automatically get done if you engage silent running, is to do something that you would think is a pretty stupid thing to do, and that is to disable or switch off your life support, so that you are then using your oxygen reserves. That makes the ship run so cold that your heat level often runs to 0, and you actually start getting ice forming on the well, windscreen, for lack of a better word, the front of your cockpit anyway. Now the obvious disadvantage with that is you have to do it before your oxygen runs out. You know, you have to dock before the oxygen runs out, otherwise you're dead. But if you've got a an upgraded life support and therefore have a greater oxygen reserve, you should be able to do it no problem. Having said that, I mean, an ungraded one gives you 5 minutes of oxygen, and that should still be plenty, because it's not as if you're that far away from the docking station to begin with. So I am going to try it by just disabling my life support system. Right, so I'll come to a halt once I exit here. And just hope that no fucking federal ships decide to rump into me. Life support is off. My heat signature isn't going down as much as I had hoped it was. So I'm down to 39. I guess the heat signature going down that much must have meant it only does it once the cabin is depressurized.
Request granted.
Right, well, I don't really want to run out of oxygen, so I'm going to put that back on. But I'm still extremely low, 39. So I still haven't been picked up. Running this slowly is another way because there's... fuck it. So they spotted me. But running this slow means that there's no heat, nothing coming out of your thrusters. So clearly I didn't have it low enough. But anyway, that is that essentially is the basic principle behind it. But like I say, I'm fucking hopeless at it, so I'm really not someone to try to show someone how to do it.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, that used a fair bit of fuel to get here. Let's see if anybody wants any of my yeah, someone will pay 11,000 for 4 tons of coffee I brought. There you go. Right, I'll take that. Available but unobtainable means that no good. 97,000 for that one to LHS 2088. If it's going my way, I might take it if there's enough time left. 20 minutes, I think there is. Let's mark it. Let's sell this. I'm making profits on everything. Not a vast amount, but still making profits on them, and that's the important bit. Okay, now I only made 120. So I got 11,000 for selling the first 4 tons, and I made 5,084 from selling the remaining 41 tons. You know, I didn't make much on this one either. Right, well, I made profits on all of them, so I guess I can't complain too much. Well, I can and I will. But, right, where was that LHS 2088? Let's take a look and see where it is. Is it above me? No. Is it below? No, I ain't got a clue where it is. Right, LHS 2088. Back here. It's unexplored and it's a independent, which means it's probably run by pirates and they won't let me land. Either way, it's all pointing towards me having a hefty fine rather than a hefty profit. Fuck. Oh, would have been nice. Something I have forgotten to do though is check the outfitting. The reason I wanted to come here in the first place. Now, this picture here of the Asp, right, shows you. I used to think the Asp was a really nice looking ship, but because this was designed by the same person who did the Type 6 and Type 9, with their obsession with the all glass cockpit sticking out the front, it now looks like it has a huge bloody great nose. It's like the Bill Lorry of the elite world. It looks fucking horrible now. Anyway, let's see what they've got here. Still no fucking ECM. Right, well, the only thing I will replace my weapons for are something that isn't there, so... Right, thrusters. A4. It's no fucking use. Power plant. C5's the best they got, and that's the one I already have. Bollocks. Well, that was a fucking waste of time. Okay. Where to now? We want to start making our way back to Iran, so what direction do we have to go? That way. Well, we've got it down to 27.9. We're almost at the point where I could just make one bloody great jump there and be done with it, but I'd rather not do that just yet. What I will do is, let's see what's up here. Ross 1057 is an agriculture. Surely they will want, let's have a look what their exports are. Surely they will want crop harvesters. Wang Estate, oh that's it, I remember that. Their exports fruit and veg, grain and animal meat, so surely they will want things like crop harvesters and all that sort of gubbins. Okay, well that's what we'll do then, we'll take them. There are certainly not going to be any missions to this place because again it's too far away, so we won't bother. Because I am assuming that they are going to have crop harvesters here, and of course they fucking don't. Fuck, actually for a high-tech system this place hasn't got fuck all nothing. Well, the prices on agri-medicines and basic medicines are all pretty good. Seeing as they've got bugger all in the way of machinery or technology, animal monitors. Land enrichment systems, wood and agricultural system already or needs these. It's over 600 lower than the galactic average, so it's not bad. But it's too much of a risk, I think, because they're too expensive. I'll go for something that's cheaper. Basic medicines then. Right, I think we're all ready. Yeah, let's go. Now, I've been told that Iran in the distress signal zone has been moved, and it's now above Iran in 4, not Iran in 2. I don't know if that's true or not, but I have no reason to doubt it. The person who told me has
Ship released. Engines
always been
engaged.
reliable
Landing gear
before,
ejected.
so when I am at Iran and looking ahead to the distress signal zone, that will be my
Frame
destination.
shift charge detected.
You know, what about a frame rate charge? Well, that's asking a bit much, isn't it? You know, get out of the fucking way. Must be coming out of mass lots soon. Yep, right, let's go.
Drive charging.
Right, I can't remember what system. What, oh yeah, it's the infamous Wang estate, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, somewhere called Wang Estate does not sound like the sort of place I'd want to be visiting on a regular basis. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to slow down and accept it. We might, yeah. That happens every time. You slam into the back of them. Whoa, this fucker is being a bit of a cunt. Okay, you want some of me, pal? Let's give it a try. Of course it would help if I could actually catch up with him. There he is. It also would help if I had my weapons deployed.
Warning, under attack. Target shields down.
This is shields down. Trouble is, they don't do very much to armour. I need him to get a bit more. Oh, he's trying to run away. Boost after you, you fucker. Oh, he's going to run before I can get to him. No, he isn't. He's come back for more. Oh, and he tried to ram me then, that bastard. He's still trying to ram me. Having virtually nothing in engines really isn't helping. Where the fuck are you? Here you are.
Target shields online. Warning, under attack.
As you can see, my abilities of the old combat really are shite.
Target shields online.
Bring his shields down in no time, but I can't get him in line to use my plasma accelerators. He's now so low, I think he will try and run.
Warning, under attack.
I keep missing. Fucking things. All I need to do is hit him once and, you know, he'll go down. Now all of my weapons are out of range.
Warning, under attack.
Oh, he's come back to try and ram me again.
Taking damage.
Oh, I just missed him. God, he's down to 25%. All I have to do is get one hit on him with the plasma accelerators and he's down.
Under attack. Target shield.
God, they take so long to reload. It's a good job I'm not doing a mission because I'm going to be well fucking late at this rate. Is he still... No, I ain't catching him up. Now I'm going... 5, 2, 1, 0. He's down.
Target destroyed.
Well, that took a lot longer than I thought. Largely because I didn't have any bloody luck aiming with me plasma accelerators. But I finally done it. At last I actually got another kill registered. Up to 1,669. Still fucking harmless though. But yeah, every time you submit to an interdiction, no. Yep, you plough right into the back of the ship that's interdicted you. So,
Drive
yeah,
charging.
watch out for that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, that must be where Wang Estate is ordering. I mean, a lot of the bounty I got for that is going to be used to rearm or reload my bloody plasma accelerators. I fired a fair few shots, even though I missed with every single fucking one of them. Now see, if this was a system that only had outposts and I was still in my Imperial Clipper, that bounty that I got would be worthless because I wouldn't be able to land anywhere to cash it in. I mean, there are smaller Imperial ships coming in the finished game, just as there's also a larger Imperial ship coming. So if you want to, you know, be an out-and-out imperialist, as I intend to be, then, you know, you will be able to stick with nothing but imperial ships and still, you know, do all right.
Request granted.
I'm now always weary about these fucking
Scan detected.
security ships after that one that ploughed into me. That one was fucking close.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Okay.
Engines disengaged.
A fair bit of fuel. Now you could always click on reload now, reload all there, but you end up actually paying more than you would if you did it manually. I mean, okay, really you only save like 1 credit or so, but it's still a credit saved, so. Right, contacts. Let's redeem our 1 voucher, 9,020 credits, thank you very much. What cargo did I bring with me? Basic medicines, that's it, and they don't have any here, so let's see if anyone's going to pay over the odds for them. Agri medicines, and I was going to bring them. No one's going to want them now, are they? Semiconductors. A number of times people want semiconductors. So, no, no one wants my medicines. Well, I'll make 127 per tonne on them anyway, so here we go. Right. Well, this system is pretty close to running, so I know now that we will definitely make it there at some point tonight. We don't need to go there straight away, so let's see if there's anywhere else worth going. This is an agriculture system, so let's look for somewhere that will be very happy to take food from us. Now, Nantakan is a good one because it's a high tech, which I always like. They may have the upgrades I want, so that's where I'm going next. So you described it as poor, low population industrial economy, and yet it's high tech. I was betting they ain't going to have bugger all there. Speaking of not having bugger all, I haven't checked yet to see if this place has anything in the way of outfitting. Well, we've got 1 ship in a shipyard, so they're not going to have fuck all here. Of course now we've got to sit and wait for the bloody... they got to get that sorted out. You have to sit through that every single time, and then you go into the starport services, you go to the outfitting, and they've got fuck all there. A cargo scanner, and yeah, I'm going to pay over $1 million for a cargo scanner, aren't I? No thrusters, no power plant. What a waste of fucking time. Right, commodities market. Definitely taking food with me because I'm heading to a high tech, but what food? Right, well I'm going to do what I did last time then, take, this time it will be 45 of this. So 45 of tea, 45 of animal meat, and 30 of coffee. And did I lock it in? Yes I did. Right. Off we go. And then after this I shall go to Iran and see if we can find the new distress signal zone. Now I realise I haven't been able to do everything that was suggested in well, the video where I asked for suggestions, so I'll have a go at doing those next time. I actually ended up getting a lot more suggestions than I thought, so yeah, cheers for that. But yeah, I'm not going to ignore them just because I haven't been able to do them in this one. So I'll save it and do them in the next one. Right, let's go.
Drive charging.
That was good, wasn't it? Right. What's the docking station here? Hay Point, that's it. Alright. I'm going in completely the wrong direction. Oh, fuck off if you slow down. Now, I couldn't help noticing when I was engaging that Cobra, although he didn't even scratch me, he never took my shields down, I was really struggling to keep up with him in terms of manoeuvrability, so I think I really do need those A grade thrusters. So combat at Iranin will be interesting if I still have the bees. Trouble is, if I do buy the A's, I'm going to be rather low on credits in terms of oh fucking hell, I can't even see the interdictions. Cheers. I'll damage my hull now just because you want to do a fucking scan, you tosser.
Scan detected. Frame shift charge detected.
Oh. You sure you're done? Cheers, mate. Right. Off we go.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I wonder how many ships I have to take out to actually get to mostly harmless. I wonder if I can do it at the Iranin. Oh, look at this! 1 month from release.
Request granted.
A very aspy shadow there. Yeah, fitting in here could be a bit of a... yeah, that wasn't the most orthodox of entries.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Okay.
Engines disengaged.
So I have tea, coffee and animal meat. Oh yeah, I've got fucking repairs as well. So let's see if anybody wants any of them. 2 tons of tea for 7 and up. Well, yeah, for that, yeah, I'll take you. Leather. Palladium saw 104,000. You know, it would be nice. If I had mining get up, I'd do it. Only the one there, but you know, I won't complain. Only took 2 tons. Profit on this isn't fantastic, but it's not terrible. Profit on this is, well, 200, so can't complain. 6,000. Profit on this is pissant, 115. So I only made 5,175 out of a sale of 62,730. Yeah. Right. Shipyard, what do they have? They've only got 4, so although this is a high tech, they haven't got a hell of a lot. I wonder if I can afford one of these yet. Not quite, I need 19 million on top of my current ship, and I've got 5. Yeah, I won't be getting you. Well, it is high tech, so even though the shipyard doesn't inspire confidence, we'll take a look anyway. Right. Oh no, you don't have an ECM. Surprise, surprise. Do you have better thrusters? No. Do you have a better power plant? No. Oh, what a surprise. It was a fucking waste of time. Right. Well, I do really want to try and improve my chances, so I am going to try one more high-tech system, and that is, if I can find it, where's it gone? There it is. Alright, we'll go to Howling. And what the fuck do I take to Howling from here? This isn't going to show us anything. Actually it might. It will show us what they might import from other systems, if not from me. And then I can maybe take a chance and see what they'll have. They import metals, but only from 2 places. Okay. If they import somewhere from like about 3 or more places, then I'll... No, that's exporting. They import engineered ceramics, but not a lot of places do it. But it looks like Nantakan is one that does. So what do they want? Superconductors. That's it. Fucking hell, superconductors. Just something like about 7,000 a time. I bet this place doesn't sell them. It does. 6,455 per ton. How much is this going to cost me? Oh, well over 750,000. 774,600. No pain, no gain, as they say. This really cannot go wrong. If I get there and they don't buy them in, although I'd be selling them at a loss, I'm gonna be really fucked off. Right, and just to add to it, there's a Type 9 that I think might be just taking off. Hopefully he's fucking up his landing. Actually, it looks like he is. It's not the first time I've seen that. Alright, let's try and get out of here before he does.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, what is he doing? Look at him. He's fucking piloted by a complete prick. Mind you, I guess if you're going to pilot the Laken Type 9, you'd have to be a bit, right, well, fucked in the head to start with. Almost as fucked in the head as somebody carrying 120 tons of superconductors to a destination where he doesn't even know they're going to buy them. I mean, who would be stupid enough to do that? Right, here he goes, nothing.
Drive charging.
To make it worse, I am absolutely dying for a piss. The good news is I don't feel nauseous anymore, although I might do after this run.
3, 2, 1.
Enterprise is nice and close when we get here, so at least we don't have to be travelling too long. Of course, it would be even shorter if we were going in the right direction. At the risk of sounding like I'm constantly delaying it, if this place is no good, I'm going to go to Styx and then I'm going to Iranin, because at least when going to Styx I know that I can take a cargo from there to Iranin that Iranin will buy, namely the basic medicines. I mean, during that cringingly awful battle against the Cobra, you also saw another reason why I went with the plasma accelerators over something like the railguns. Namely that, okay, the plasma accelerator is very slow at reloading, but it costs so much less to buy the ammunition. I was only paying, what was it, 45 to rearm it. With the railgun, I had 2 Class 1 railguns fitted to my Imperial Clipper for a short while. I did 1 test shot with each, so I only fired 2 actual railgun blasts, and it cost me 980 something credits to rearm it. 1 shot from each one, and that was a Class 1 railgun. So what the hell would a Class 2 be like? I didn't even see a Class 3. I'm rather glad I didn't. I did see that though.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Well, we made it. Now, this will be the only time when nobody actually wants superconductors. Semiconductors. No, and they want gold. So yeah, the one time nobody, the one time I bring superconductors, no fucker wants them. I am going to make 806 credits per ton though, so suddenly I'm very glad I brought them with me. Nice profit of 96,720. I'll take that, thank you very much. Now, I'll check the outfitting very quickly, because I did see that bulletin board mission 2 sticks that was paying, I think it was around 20,000. So I want to do this quickly. Right, do they have an ECM? No, shock horror. Thrusters. Oh, for fuck's sake. Power plant, complete waste of time. Well, that was fucking worth it, wasn't it? Right, so, bulletin board. Where's that sticks one? There it is. How long? 27 minutes to chew hub. I'll have you. And I also took, I thought it was domestic appliances I took there. In that case, it was auto fabricators I took there. Yeah, right, I'll have some of them. 252,000. As you compare to that last run, I've got no problem with that. Right, also would help if I locked it in, wouldn't it? Off we go. Off we go.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, another fucking Type 9. I swear these things are the bane of my life in this game. Where the fuck is he going? Someone out there is not having a great day. Thank you for my cooperation. Didn't even know I was being scanned. Right, here we go. 3. There it is. Not to say I've done this route so many times that I know off by heart which planet to go to here. Slow them down. I'd, 1 month from release. I forgot about the mission. It looks like the security ships are a fair way away. Good fucking job.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Hey.
Engines disengaged.
That's another 20,000 to me, thank you. Where it will be once I've done the mission. There we go. Alright, 19,870 then. What did I bring with me? Not indite. I don't know why I even looked there. Not that. Oh yeah, it was auto fabricators, wasn't it? No one there wants it. There have been times when I've had people wanting them. 715 per tonne. That's not bad at all. 50,765. So in those last two runs I've made about 125,000 credits. So I think I made more on those two runs than I made in all the rest of the cargo runs in this go, right from the start, I think. Right, now you're going to have to bear with me because I'm absolutely dying for a piss, so hang on for a second because I'm off to use the throne. I cannot even begin to describe how much better that feels. Right, moving swiftly on, let's check out the bulletin board again because I don't remember seeing any that were going to a run-in, but you never know. No, there wasn't. So, commodities market and its basic medicines again. Oh, hang on a second. I didn't check the fucking outfitting, did I? Oh, what a fucking spanner. That's me tea gone. It's fucking stone cold anyway, so... Right, ECM? No, of course not. Thrusters? No. Oh. But they're no fucking use. Power plant? No. No, best they have is the one I've got. Do they have the one weapon that I would take to replace the... No, they don't. Let's just take a look at... Well, I could get it, reinforced alloy. It would leave me with less than 200,000. So I wouldn't have anywhere near the amount I need for insurance. Let's just check how much I do need for insurance. So my ship value is 18,399,737. So that means I would need 900,000 to cover it. Well, actually a bit more than that. Let's say 925,000 just to be sure. Oops, wrong fucking thing. Well, it means I've got more than I thought. So, it's unlikely, but we'll see if they have a better shield, and if it's in my price range if they do. Which they don't. Now, do I need a shield cell bank? I mean, my shields are handling what's being thrown at me so far really well. That doesn't mean that a shield cell bank would be a fucking waste of time. Mind you, I keep forgetting I've got the fucking things anyway and never use them. I mean, I'd lose 8 tons of cargo space. That's nothing. Except I can't do it because I've got my fucking cargo page full anyway, so... And I'm not going to replace the 2 scanners, so... Pretty much kills that idea off. Are there any other grades? Well, life support I don't want to change. Sensors I don't want to change either. Those 2 A's, so I don't need to do them. I mean, is there really any point of getting a frame shift scanner? Because I'm a kill warrant scanner. Definitely not the cargo scanner. No, not really. I'm going to a combat zone. I'm not going to... I'm not going to be using it. Oh. I did buy my cargo. Right. Well, there's no more putting it off. Let's go to a running. This looks like it's going to be my longest Twitch broadcast yet. I'm trying to keep them all under 2 hours because then it gets broken up into 2 parts when it gets transferred to YouTube. But it looks like I can't really avoid it because
ship released. Engines engaged.
Well, I'm approaching an hour and 50 minutes now. I'm only just now on my way to Iran, let alone actually the combat zone there. And what's this fucking hauler doing? They have a habit of always coming straight at me. What's this one, isn't? Oh, who's this cunt coming in? If you're a Type 9, I think it is a fucking Type 9. Oh no, yeah, it's a Cobra. It was a bit closer than I would have liked. I'm starting to really hate Cobras. Just as I bought a paint job for one. And I haven't locked in my destination, have I?
Scan detected.
It's okay, it's not obscured. Here we go.
Drive charging.
One way of looking at it is I've definitely got my insurance covered, so if I'm destroyed I'm not really going to miss out too much because I found some half decent trade routes, so I can make up whatever it costs relatively quickly. Try going the right way. So I'm not convinced that these B5 thrusters are going to allow me to do too much in the way of keeping up with these fast moving Fed fighters. So I could struggle a bit, believe it or not, despite my extremely good shields and my pretty good weapons. Because I'm just not very manoeuvrable. The other thing is, once my shields are gone, the hull on this thing is made of paper, so they'll take no time at all to actually finish me off once my shields are down. Forgetting about the fact that it turns from left to right, or right to left even. I'll just shut up now and get me docking permissions.
Request granted.
Stub and fag out while these fuckers look like they're turning right for me.
Scan detected.
Piss off these scans.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, here we are. Now, does anyone want my medicines? No, of course not. Right, let's get selling. 17,640 out of a sale of 41,760. Don't look that great. Still, it's not too bad. 5,556,022 credits in total. This is almost certainly going to be a complete waste of time, but I mean, you never know. Stranger things have happened. Right, do you have the ECM? Oh, what a surprise. Are you going to have any... fucking no. Okay, yeah, it is gimbaled, but if it was the overcharged, that's the only thing that I will replace these burst lasers with. There's a shock, and there's another shock. Well, would you be stunned to see that it was a total waste of time checking out their... never mind. Right, Iran in 4 it is. Just get that feeling that this is about to be a very bad idea. I haven't exactly had roaring success with either of my battles while doing Twitch broadcasts, and so far I haven't seen anything to suggest that this is going to be any different. further than Iran in 2, surprise surprise. So getting there, only to find out that the distress signal zone isn't there, is going to be a real pisser. Right, let's get everything sorted out. That's about all I think I can do, unless, well, how fast can I go if I have nothing in engines? Not very is the answer. Right, 1 in engines, 101. It's going to have to be that. Let's make sure I've got the weapon selected. Yep. Alrighty. Here we go.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Looks like the battle is going to be all in part 2 of the upload to YouTube. I suppose, although it wasn't intentional, it could work out quite handy that way. I'm sure someone can tell me why I thought this was a good idea. I'm going to use a fair old bit of fuel just getting there. Thankfully I've got a decent sized fuel tank though, so it won't be quite so much of an issue. It's times like these that I wish I had some turrets fitted. The problem is that as I've been avoiding combat for so long, I'm now probably pretty bloody rusty at it.